Welcome back to Courtside Gossips. We need to talk about the Phoenix Suns because right now they are one of the more dangerous 7 seed in NBA history. But there is a problem, a big trash-talking problem. Dillon Brooks is out indefinitely with a fractured hand, and the Western Conference just let out a massive sigh of relief. The West is a total bloodbath this year. You've got a 5-team logjam where one bad week drops you to the play-in and one hot streak puts you in the 3rd seed. And let's be real, playing in this conference without Dillon Brooks is like going into a knife fight with a wet noodle. He was the anchor, he was the dog. And while Kevin Durant is down in Houston, likely using his Get Off My Dickerson burner to call the humid weather a dictator, Phoenix is praying for their villain to come back. Today, we are honoring the last real tough guy in the NBA. Look at the state of this league. It's pathetic. You watch a game today and it looks like a content creator convention. You've got superstars hugging at half court, laughing with the opposition, and probably exchanging friendship bracelets like they are at the music festival. Everyone is terrified of their public image. Everyone is an influencer first and basketball player second. And then you have Dillon Brooks. This man is a beautiful, savage breath of fresh air. He doesn't give a damn about your personal brand. He doesn't want to be your friend. He doesn't want to be on your podcast. And he definitely doesn't want to swap jerseys. He's an old school enforcer, a guy who plays every possession like someone insulted his family. He brings back that 90s grit where if you drive to the lane, you are going to pay a physical tax. He's not a princess waiting for a whistle. He's a 225-pound wrecking ball who lives for the smoke. Let's look at the resume, because Dillon Brooks has a who's who list of enemies. Remember 2023? He looked LeBron James in the eye and called him old. He told the king of basketball he doesn't respect anyone until they drop 40 on him. Was it crazy? Yes. Was it legendary? Absolutely. While every other player was bowing down to LeBron, Dillon was poking the bear with a sharp stick just to see what would happen. And it's not just LeBron, he's fought everyone. He got into a full-blown scuffle with Donovan Mitchell after a physical play that had the whole league crying. He's had legendary beef with Draymond Green, calling his podcast cute and telling him to stay behind the mic because his game is cooked. He's the guy who had Klay Thompson counting to 4 fingers because Dillon got so far under his skin. He is a professional agitator. He's the guy who makes superstars lose their cool and get ejected because they can't handle a man who refuses to worship their status. The math is simple. The Suns traded away a guy who needs 15 burner accounts to feel validated, and they got back a guy who finds peace in being hated. KD is a basketball genius, but he's a locker room ghost. He's there physically, but his spirit is in the comment section of an Instagram post. When KD left Phoenix, the sensitive cloud vanished. Dillon Brooks walked in and told Devin Booker and the rest of the squad, "Stop being nice." He changed the DNA of the team. He made it okay to be the bad guy. The Suns are 7th right now because they have been battling injuries. But when they were healthy with Dillon, they looked like the best team in the world. They were physical, they were loud, and they were mean. And in a conference where everyone is talented, being mean is the ultimate edge. Dillon Brooks tilts the scales of victory not with a jumper, but with a pure psychological warfare. Now the Suns have to survive the most brutal stretch of the season without him. They are only a few games out of the 3rd seed, but without Dillon to lock up Luka, Shai and Morant, every night is going to be a struggle. The West doesn't care about your feelings. It's a war zone. If you show a drop of blood, the sharks come circling. Dillon Brooks is the only guy who can stare into that chaos and smile. He is the standard for what a real competitor looks like. He is a guy who broke his hand, probably trying to take someone's head off. And that's why we respect him. He's the anti-influencer. He's the anti-softness. He's the last real brawler left standing in a league that's trying to go corporate. Phoenix needs him back, and the NBA needs him healthy, because without Dillon, the league is just a bunch of millionaires playing a game of tag. At the end of the day, you can hate the trash talk, you can hate the technical fouls, and you can hate the outfits, but you cannot deny that Dillon Brooks is a winner. He transformed the Suns, he exposed KD's insecurity, and he proved that being a dog is better than being a superstar. What do you think? Can the Suns survive this Western Conference mid-grinder without Dillon? And is he officially the toughest player in the league today? Let me know in the comments. And Dillon, if you are watching, heal that hand fast, because we need someone to remind these influencers that basketball is a contact sport. This is Courtside Gossips. Stay real, stay focused, and whatever you do, don't trade your legacy for a burner account. Peace.